Hello and welcome to our video. This is a video meant to educate those who may not have read or even be able to read Marx's Capital about the basics of the cycle of wealth, CMC, MCM prime, as well as the adverse effects it has on the environment. So to start with that, we're going to go all the way to the beginning with this little clip about bartering. Now there's a rose being exchanged for a teddy bear. Nothing too crazy here, just happiness in exchange for happiness. Barter system, things being bartered for no other reason. Here we see money being introduced. A turtle is worth about 7 coins. The turtle is going to be used maybe to eat those flowers from earlier, but not for anything crazy. And now we see CMC. We're going to see this dollar circulating for different commodities, but it's always the same money. So commodity exchanges for money to another commodity. These people are just buying stuff to live on, not trying to make money, trying to read a great book. It's not until I think right here, yes, where the wine merchant comes into play. The wine merchant will use the money they gain to buy grapes, bring it to the factory, put a few hours in to make the wine, and then sell it for money, use that money to buy more grapes, use the grapes to make more wine, use the wine to sell for even more money, buy even more grapes. The cycle continues. That's MCM prime, where the end goal is to make enough money to sustain. How is that money made? The valorization of this worker. This worker, as you saw before, like 2 hours went by. This worker is spending way more time to make that one bottle of wine and barely has enough time to breathe. Finishes work at 5 o'clock, classic 9 to 5, and goes home, hopefully to, maybe get more money, but they barely have time. They spend a little bit of money to pay the electric bill, to watch TV, and then it's off to bed just to go get valorized again um, for the sake of the rich person. Like there's no chance of them to outgrow this. They just have to sleep and then go to work the next day. What we're going to see here is that in like stark contrast, we have the CMC, the worker barely having enough money in their bank account to survive, always going back down to that $1 because, paying for that TV bill. And then we see the capitalist, the MCM prime, with so much money built up. And instead of, bringing another worker in the same factory, they build a whole nother factory, caring less about the valorization of the worker, draining even more relative surplus value, and just expands their factory, slowly taking over the world and sacrificing the planet with it.